Master the art of palm, unleash your inner power. Datulo 2025 SRIPT1. Have you ever felt the urge to scream when life tests you? What if staying silent could turn you into the strongest person in the room? Discover how to transform chaos into unshakable confidence. Starting now. Welcome to a journey where power isn't measured by volume, but by the quiet strength you carry within. Life throws challenges, heartbreak, disrespect, chaos, but your reaction shapes your destiny. Think of a moment when someone hurt you and you lashed out. Did it heal you or leave you emptier? Now imagine standing still, smiling through the storm, letting your calm silence speak. That's where true power begins. It's not about hiding your feelings, it's about choosing who sees them. Queens don't flinch at every jab. They evolve, turning pain into poise. This isn't weakness, it's mastery. When you react, you hand over your peace, letting others dictate your worth. But when you stay unshaken, you reclaim it. Start today by pausing before responding to one provocation. Breathe, smile, and let it pass. This small act plants the seed of control, proving you're not here to be predictable. You're here to rule with grace. Over the next 29 steps, we'll unlock this art, building a life where your silence echoes louder than any shout. Are you ready to rise? Why does emotional control matter so much? It's the key to owning your life, not letting others steer it. Think of a time someone teased you. Did your tears give them power? Now picture walking away, head high, unaffected. That shift is your first victory. Emotional control isn't about suppressing feelings. It's about mastering them. When you react to every jab, you invite chaos into your soul. But when you choose calm, you build an inner fortress. Imagine a queen facing a storm. She doesn't scream at the wind, she stands firm, letting it pass. Try this today. When someone provokes you, count to 5 before responding. Feel the power in that pause. It stops you from handing over your dignity. Others may push, but your stillness confounds them. This habit turns every challenge into a chance to grow stronger. Each moment of control reinforces that you're not a puppet. Your peace is yours to keep. The power of calm shines brightest in chaos. Life can feel like a whirlwind, arguments, betrayal, pressure. But your response defines your strength. Think of a time you lost your cool during a fight. Did it solve anything or escalate it? Now imagine breathing deeply, staying steady like a rock in a storm. That's your power emerging. Calm doesn't mean ignoring pain, it means rising above it. Picture a woman betrayed by a friend. She doesn't rant, she walks away with grace. Try this today. Face one chaotic moment, a rude comment or delay, and respond with a slow, calm word. Your poise becomes a shield, turning turmoil into triumph. Others may flail, but your calm stands out. This practice builds resilience, proving you can handle any storm. Each calm response strengthens your spirit, making you a beacon in the chaos. Detachment isn't coldness, it's freedom from others' control. Too often, we cling to people's opinions or reactions, losing ourselves. Think of a time someone ghosted you. Did chasing them restore peace? Now imagine letting go, focusing on your own path. That's detachment at work. It's not about indifference, it's about valuing your peace over their drama. Imagine a queen who doesn't beg for attention. She rules her realm alone if needed. Try this today. When someone pulls away, resist the urge to text or plead. Spend that energy on yourself instead. Your freedom grows, confusing those who thrive on your need. Others may push, but your detachment disarms them. This habit builds a life of self-reliance, proving your worth isn't tied to anyone. Each step of letting go strengthens your sovereignty. Indifference can be a wall against disrespect. When people test you, they often seek a reaction to feel superior. Think of a time someone insulted you. Did fighting back feel good or draining? Now imagine meeting their words with a blank stare, letting them falter. That's indifference as power. It's not about hating them, it's about refusing to let their negativity touch you. Picture a woman facing gossip. She doesn't argue, she rises above with a smile. Try this today. When someone disrespects you, pause, look away, and move on without a word. Your indifference becomes a fortress, starving their ego. Others may probe, but your calm confounds them. This practice builds a shield, proving you're untouchable. Each act of indifference reinforces your strength, turning insults into nothing. Your thoughts shape your reality, but they don't have to control you. Ever caught yourself spiraling over a worry, maybe a mistake or someone's words? That mental loop steals your peace. Now imagine stepping back, observing those thoughts like clouds passing by. That's the power of mindful awareness. It's not about silencing your mind. It's about choosing which thoughts deserve your energy. Picture a queen surveying her kingdom. She doesn't chase every breeze. She focuses on what matters. Try this today. When a negative thought hits, write it down. Then ask, is this worth my peace? If not, let it go. This small act builds mental clarity, proving you're the master of your mind. Others may try to plant doubts, but your awareness filters them out. This habit turns chaos into calm, giving you control over your inner world. Each mindful moment strengthens your ability to stay centered, no matter the storm. You're not here to be swayed by every thought. You're here to rule your mind with grace. Forgiveness isn't about others. It's about freeing yourself. Think of a time you held a grudge. Did it weigh you down or lift you up? Holding on to anger ties you to the past, draining your power. Now imagine letting it go, not for them, but for you. That's the strength of forgiveness. It's not about excusing hurt. It's about refusing to let it define you. Picture a woman wronged. She doesn't curse her betrayer. She releases them with a calm heart. Try this today. Think of one person who hurt you and silently wish them well. Feel the weight lift. Your forgiveness disarms their hold over you, reclaiming your peace. Others may expect you to stay bitter, but your release surprises them. This practice builds inner freedom, proving you're not bound by pain. Each act of forgiveness strengthens your spirit, making you untouchable. You're not here to carry grudges. You're here to rise above with grace. Presence is your anchor in a chaotic world. Ever been swept away by stress, missing the moment you're in? Life's demands, work, conflicts, plans can pull you from now. Now imagine grounding yourself, feeling your breath, noticing the world around you. That's the power of presence. It's not about ignoring the future, it's about owning the present. Picture a queen in a bustling court. She doesn't rush, she commands the moment with calm focus. Try this today. Pause for 1 minute, feel your breath, and notice 3 things around you. This anchors you, proving you're stronger than the chaos. Others may rush, but your presence sets you apart. This habit builds resilience, letting you face any storm with clarity. Each moment of presence strengthens your core, making you a force of calm. You're not here to be lost in the whirlwind. You're here to stand firm in the now. Self-compassion is your secret weapon. Ever judged yourself harshly for a mistake, feeling unworthy? That inner critic weakens you. Now imagine speaking to yourself like a dear friend, offering kindness instead. That's self-compassion at work. It's not about excusing flaws, it's about embracing your humanity. Picture a queen who stumbles. She doesn't berate herself, she rises with dignity. Try this today. When you falter, pause and say, I'm doing my best, and that's enough. Feel the shift. Your kindness to yourself builds unshakable strength. Others may judge, but your self-compassion shields you. This practice creates an inner sanctuary, proving your worth isn't tied to perfection. Each gentle word to yourself reinforces your power, making you resilient. You're not here to tear yourself down. You're here to build yourself up with grace. Gratitude transforms your perspective. Ever felt life was unfair, focusing on what's missing? That mindset traps you in lack. Now imagine noting 3 things you're thankful for. A meal, a friend, a sunrise. That's the power of gratitude. It's not about ignoring struggles, it's about finding light in the dark. Picture a queen in hardship. She doesn't curse her fate, she cherishes what remains. Try this today. Write down 3 things you're grateful for. No matter how small, feel your heart lift. Your gratitude shifts your energy, confusing those who expect complaints. This habit builds joy, proving you can find strength in any moment. Each grateful thought reinforces your resilience, making you a beacon of hope. You're not here to dwell on loss. You're here to celebrate life with grace. Patience is your silent strength. Ever felt frustrated when things didn't go your way? Waiting for a reply or stuck in a delay? That impatience hands your power to the moment. Now imagine embracing the wait, trusting life's timing. That's the art of patience. It's not about passivity, it's about staying steady while the world unfolds. Picture a queen awaiting news. She doesn't pace, she sits with calm assurance. Try this today. When you feel rushed, pause, take 3 slow breaths, and say, "This will pass." Feel the control return. Your patience disarms chaos, showing others you're unshaken. This habit builds endurance, proving you're not ruled by time. Each patient moment strengthens your resolve, making you a master of flow. You're not here to chase every second, you're here to command your peace with grace. Clarity is your compass in confusion. Ever been overwhelmed by choices or conflict, unsure of your next step? That fog steals your power. Now imagine stepping back asking, "What do I truly want?" That's the power of clarity. It's not about having all the answers, it's about knowing your truth. Picture a queen in a heated debate. She doesn't react, she speaks from her core. Try this today when faced with a tough decision. Write down your goal in 1 sentence. Let it guide you. Your clarity cuts through noise, surprising those who expect indecision. This practice builds confidence, proving you're not swayed by chaos. Each clear choice strengthens your direction, making you a beacon of purpose. You're not here to wander aimlessly. You're here to navigate with grace. Resilience is your armor against setbacks. Ever felt crushed by failure, a missed goal or a broken plan? That despair can trap you. Now imagine rising, dusting off, and moving forward. That's resilience at work. It's not about avoiding pain, it's about growing through it. Picture a queen after a battle. She doesn't mourn, she rebuilds with steady hands. Try this today, recall a recent setback, then list 1 lesson it taught you. Act on it. Your resilience turns loss into strength, baffling those who expect you to quit. This habit builds grit, proving you're not defined by falls. Each step forward reinforces your power, making you unbreakable. You're not here to crumble. You're here to rise with grace. Empathy is your bridge to connection. Ever clashed with someone, assuming the worst of them? That divide weakens you both. Now imagine seeing their pain, understanding their struggle. That's the strength of empathy. It's not about agreeing, it's about humanizing others. Picture a queen hearing a rival. She doesn't judge, she listens with an open heart. Try this today when someone frustrates you. Ask, what might they be feeling? Respond with kindness. Your empathy disarms conflict, surprising those expecting a fight. This practice builds harmony, proving you're not here to divide. Each empathetic act strengthens your influence, making you a force of unity. You're not here to judge, you're here to connect with grace. Purpose is your fire in the dark. Ever felt lost, wondering why you're here? That aimlessness dims your spark. Now imagine defining your why. A reason to rise each day. That's the power of purpose. It's not about grand goals. It's about meaning in small acts. Picture a queen serving her people. She doesn't seek fame, she lives for their hope. Try this today. Write down 1 thing that gives you joy or impact, like helping a friend. Act on it. Your purpose fuels your calm, surprising those who expect you to drift. This habit builds drive, proving you're not swayed by doubt. Each purposeful step strengthens your core, making you a light in chaos. You're not here to wander, you're here to shine with grace. Authenticity is your unshakable truth. Ever felt pressured to act unlike yourself to fit in? That mask dims your power. Now imagine embracing who you are, flaws and all, without apology. That's the strength of authenticity. It's not about perfection, it's about owning your story. Picture a queen in a crowd. She doesn't mimic, she shines as herself. Try this today. When you feel the urge to please, pause and ask, what feels true to me? Act on that. Your authenticity disarms pretense, surprising those who expect conformity. This habit builds confidence, proving you're not here to blend in. Each authentic choice strengthens your presence, making you magnetic. You're not here to hide, you're here to stand tall with grace. Courage is your fuel for growth. Ever hesitated to speak up or take a risk, fearing judgment? That fear shrinks your world. Now imagine stepping forward, heart racing, yet choosing action. That's the power of courage. It's not about feeling fearless, it's about moving despite fear. Picture a queen facing doubt. She doesn't retreat. She advances with steady resolve. Try this today. Do one thing that scares you, like sharing an idea. Feel the rush of power. Your courage confounds those expecting hesitation, proving your strength. This practice builds boldness, showing you're not bound by fear. Each brave step reinforces your spirit, making you unstoppable. You're not here to shrink. You're here to soar with grace. Simplicity is your path to peace. Ever felt overwhelmed by clutter? Too many tasks, things, or thoughts? That chaos drains you. Now imagine stripping away what's unnecessary, focusing on what truly matters. That's the clarity of simplicity. It's not about lack, it's about prioritizing what fuels your soul. Picture a queen in a crowded hall. She doesn't hoard, she cherishes what serves her. Try this today. Declutter one space or task. Say no to one extra commitment. Feel the freedom. Your simplicity surprises those caught in excess, proving your strength in focus. This habit builds calm, showing you're not ruled by chaos. Each simple choice strengthens your peace, making you a beacon of clarity. You're not here to drown, you're here to thrive with grace. Trust is your foundation for calm. Ever doubted yourself? Second, guessing every move. That mistrust weakens you. Now imagine believing in your instincts, knowing you're enough. That's the power of self-trust. It's not about being flawless, it's about backing your own heart. Picture a queen leading her people. She doesn't waver, she trusts her wisdom. Try this today. Make one small decision without overthinking, like choosing a meal. Act on it. Your trust silences inner doubts, surprising those who expect indecision. This practice builds strength, proving you're not swayed by uncertainty. Each trusting choice reinforces your core, making you unshakable. You're not here to doubt, you're here to lead with grace. Legacy is your gift to the world. Ever wondered what you'll leave behind? Chaos fades, but calm inspires. Now imagine living each day with intention, shaping a life that echoes strength. That's the power of legacy. It's not about fame, it's about impact through your calm presence. Picture a queen remembered not for battles, but for her grace under fire. Try this today. Do one kind act, a smile, a word that uplifts someone. Feel its ripple. Your legacy confounds those expecting noise, proving your quiet power endures. This habit builds meaning, showing you're not here to just exist. Each intentional act strengthens your influence, making you a light for others. You're not here to fade, you're here to inspire with grace. Have you ever felt swept away by life's relentless demands, as if the world expects you to react impulsively to every challenge? What if slowing down could anchor you in strength? This is the art of deliberate pacing, a cornerstone of calm mastery. Life's pressures, deadlines, arguments, or sudden setbacks can feel like a tidal wave threatening to drown your peace. Yet, choosing to move with intention rather than haste transforms you into a pillar of resilience. Imagine a moment when a harsh word or missed opportunity pushed you toward anger or despair. Reacting quickly might have felt justified, but did it leave you grounded or further adrift? Now picture yourself pausing, breathing deeply, and responding with measured calm. That deliberate choice is your power. It's not about suppressing your emotions. It's about channeling them with purpose. Consider a queen navigating a crisis in her court. She doesn't rush to judgment. She assesses with clarity, her poise commanding respect. Her strength lies in her ability to choose her pace, not let chaos dictate it. Deliberate pacing means you dictate the rhythm of your life, not external pressures. Try this today when faced with a stressful moment, like a delayed meeting or a critical remark. Count to 10, feel your feet on the ground, and respond with a single, calm sentence. This small act of slowing down reclaims your authority, showing others you're not swayed by their urgency. Your deliberate pace disarms chaos, leaving those who thrive on reaction bewildered. This practice builds a foundation of control, proving you're not a leaf in the wind, but a tree rooted deep. Each intentional pause strengthens your ability to stay centered, no matter the storm. Over time, this habit becomes a rhythm of power, where your measured responses echo louder than any impulsive outburst. You're not here to be rushed by life's currents. You're here to set your own tempo with grace, commanding every moment with unshakable presence. Why does self-awareness light the path to inner power? It's the mirror that reveals your truth, guiding you to calm. Think of a time you reacted without thinking. Maybe snapped at a loved one or dwelled on a mistake. Did that reaction free you or chain you to regret? Now imagine stepping back, observing your emotions like a scientist, curious but detached. That's self-awareness at work. It's not about judging yourself. It's about understanding your triggers and choosing your response. Picture a queen facing betrayal. She doesn't lash out, she reflects, learns her patterns, and rises stronger. Self-awareness is your compass, showing where your power lies. Try this today. When anger or doubt surges, pause and name the feeling. Fear, frustration, shame. Write it down, then ask, why am I feeling this? This act of reflection grounds you, proving you're not your emotions, but their master. Others may expect you to react predictably, but your insight surprises them, shifting the dynamic. This habit builds a fortress of calm, where you navigate life's storms with clarity. Consider a time someone's words stung. Self-awareness lets you see their attack as their weakness, not yours. By understanding your inner world, you stop handing your peace to others. Each moment of reflection strengthens your core, making you a beacon of control. You're not here to be swayed by every emotion. You're here to know yourself and rule with grace. Start today. In one heated moment, pause, name your emotion, and choose a response that aligns with your strength. This practice turns chaos into a classroom, where every challenge teaches you more about your power. Your self-awareness becomes a crown, worn with quiet confidence, proving you're unshakable. Adaptability is your dance with life's unpredictability. Ever felt blindsided by change? A job loss, a broken plan, or sudden conflict? Resisting change breeds stress, but flowing with it builds strength. Imagine a moment when life shifted unexpectedly. Did fighting it restore your peace or deepen your turmoil? Now picture embracing the change, like a queen adjusting her strategy mid-battle, turning obstacles into opportunities. That's adaptability's power. It's not about surrendering, it's about bending without breaking. Adaptability means you see change not as a threat, but as a chance to grow. Try this today when a plan derails, like a cancelled event or a new demand. Pause, breathe, and ask, how can I make this work? Act on one small solution. Your flexibility surprises those who expect rigidity, proving you're not bound by circumstance. This habit builds resilience, showing you can thrive in any storm. Picture a woman facing a sudden move. She doesn't cling to the past, she builds a new path with grace. Each adaptable choice reinforces your strength, making you a master of flow. Others may resist, but your ease sets you apart, a calm force in chaos. Start today, face one unexpected shift, find one way to pivot and move forward. This practice turns disruption into growth, proving your power lies in your ability to adapt. You're not here to be rigid. You're here to dance with life's changes, commanding every step with grace. Your adaptability becomes a shield, protecting your peace and amplifying your presence in any situation. Humility is your quiet superpower. Ever felt the urge to prove yourself, to shout your worth to the world? That need for validation can trap you in insecurity. Now imagine standing tall, not boasting, but letting your actions speak. That's the strength of humility. It's not about diminishing yourself. It's about knowing your value without needing applause. Picture a queen in a grand hall. She doesn't demand praise. Her calm presence earns it. Humility grounds you, freeing you from the need to compete or compare. Try this today when tempted to brag or defend yourself. Like after a slight or oversight, pause, smile, and let your work shine. Your restraint surprises those expecting pride, proving your strength is internal. This habit builds a core of quiet confidence, showing you're not here to seek approval. Consider a time you felt overlooked. Humility lets you focus on your purpose, not others' opinions. Each humble act strengthens your peace, making you unshakable. Others may chase attention, but your stillness commands respect. Start today. In one moment of ego's pull, choose silence and do something kind instead. This practice turns validation's lure into inner power, proving you're enough as you are. You're not here to shout your worth. You're here to live it with grace, letting your calm presence echo louder than any boast. Joy is your rebellion against despair. Ever felt life's weight, rejection, failure, or loss dimming your spirit? Dwelling there steals your light. Now imagine choosing joy not as denial, but as defiance against darkness. That's its transformative power. It's not about ignoring pain. It's about finding sparks of life amid it. Picture a queen after defeat. She doesn't wallow. She finds joy in small victories, like a shared laugh or a kind gesture. Joy is your choice to shine, no matter the storm. Try this today. When heaviness hits, pause and do one thing that lights you up. Listen to music, walk in nature, or call a friend. Feel your heart lift. Your joy surprises those expecting gloom, proving you're not defined by hardship. This habit builds resilience, showing you can create light in any moment. Consider a time lost stung. Joy lets you reclaim your spirit by savoring what's good. Each joyful act strengthens your core, making you a beacon of hope. Others may linger in sorrow, but your radiance stands out. Start today in one dark moment. Choose one joyful action and embrace it fully. This practice turns pain into power, proving you're here to rise. You're not here to be dimmed. You're here to glow with grace. Your joy a legacy that outshines any shadow, inspiring others to find their light.